Hey everybody, Ghost Fox here today with a look at a smartwatch. This is the SW-08 model, and here's a look at the watch here. As you can see, it is meant to look a lot like the Apple's iWatch, and it very much does. At a glance, you probably wouldn't notice much of a difference. I have a friend who has one of those, and it definitely looks very similar to this. It obviously doesn't have the same functionality, but this also costs around 1/4 what one of those watches does, if not less than that. It's charged via USB, and you can plug this into any micro USB cable right there. And as you can see, there's a microphone here on the side as well. And it does have that one multifunction button, which will turn the face on and off. So that is the watch face. And this is one of 3 interchangeable watch face options. Get a little closer here, try and get rid of the reflection. So that is kind of what you have, that one, and that one. So obviously not only does this have watch functionality, but it is also able to do a variety of other things. And you can access their little menu from right here. And this has options for phone as well as settings, and then you can swipe to change over to some of the other options, including music player, the settings, your Bluetooth connection, Skype, Twitter, Facebook, camera, browser. You see the little Chrome icon there. Now, it's got other things too, like sleep function, alarm clock. There are a lot of fun little tools on this, and a majority of them are usable with just the Bluetooth connection for your phone. There's a calculator on here. It's got just quite a few different things. And there is an app that you need to download for Android that will allow you to interact with the phone here, and you can pair it directly to your phone. And that's done pretty easily, and you can change the settings and the name of this device and all of that fun stuff right through the watch. Now, there are some functions that do not work directly with your phone that you will definitely want to be aware of. Things like Facebook, Twitter, and the browser are not going to be usable unless you insert a SIM card into this phone. Now, you could, if it supports it from your carrier, take the one out of your phone and put it in here and just use this as a phone. But it doesn't have quite the convenience of a full cell phone, a full smartphone. This is just a smart watch. But if you wanted, you can actually, either through your carrier or even online, I found, there are several vendors that will sell you just a SIM card, specifically kind of for use in a smartwatch situation like this, as cheap as around $5 a month. You can put a separate SIM card in this if you want that Twitter, Facebook, and browsing ability directly on your watch. Now, that's not to say that your notifications won't still go through to your watch, but if you want full functionality as far as writing posts and posting things to Twitter, take a picture with your smartwatch and then post it directly to Twitter, you're going to need to insert a SIM card into this for that function. It does also have a spot for a TF or a micro SD card, which this does come with a really small one, I believe. But you can insert a larger card in there for additional storage, for music, for a variety of things. So this has good functionality right out of the box. It does pair easily, and you can make calls with this. You can do a variety of things, and it gets your push notifications, as well as being an alarm clock, sitting, what do you call those? Sort of a, you've been sitting for this amount of time. Maybe you should get up there and walk around. It has that kind of stuff on it, you know, your messages, all of your texts and everything. But if you want to do the more advanced stuff, just keep in mind that this does require a SIM card. And I'll just put it on briefly so you can get an idea of just how this looks, how large it is. If you haven't seen the Apple watches, if you have, you probably already know how big it is, but you know, there's a look at it. I don't have huge wrists. I'm not that big of a guy, but it's not huge. It may look a little larger on, you know, a smaller person, but for the most part, you know, it's got a nice comfortable band on it. I don't know that these are interchangeable because it's sort of really kind of in the watch frame right there. But overall, you know, it's a nice smartwatch and it's pretty inexpensive. Just want to make sure you're aware of what you can and cannot do with this right out of the box. So that is a look at the SW-08 smartwatch. If you found this helpful, let me know. Give me a little thumbs up or a like or whatnot. And as always, I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about the tech reviewed. So thanks a lot for watching.